quite slowly. It's there. Far out, this drip is taking a bit of time, isn't it? Hi guys, and welcome to Coffee with Dien. And I've got a lovely guest today, Mr. Andrew Tan. I'm down here, I'm getting bored here. So I'm in the lovely hardware lane in Melbourne, and what you see before me is the traditional Vietnamese drip coffee. So how it's supposed to work is, and most of you guys won't see it, but this is kind of like a filter here. They pack the coffee in here, basically, and then pour hot water in, and then they pack it up so hard actually that you can see the drip. The slower the drip, it means that the stronger the coffee is, and the better that they've packed it. I guess that's pretty much how I'd explain it.
And you've got a condensed milk at the bottom.
Yes, and there is no sugar needed because that's a lot of condensed milk.
Very sweet condensed milk.
So I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm not going to face me. I'm going to face you, Andrew,
Okay.
because I have a massive pimple on my face at the moment, so I won't go there. But thanks for coming on today.
Thank you for your invite.
Now, so quickly, I've known you for a long time. Yeah, so basically since I was a junior assessor at Citibank, and that long, and you were running Members First.
Yes, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. So tell us, a little about yourself to the audience, and then I'll get into the hard interview about what you think's going on this year.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
I started in the mortgage broking industry in 1997. Been around for a while. As Dien mentioned, I also had another business, a previous business called Members First. Sold that in 2011. And more recently, in 2012 onwards, me and my business partner, Mario Wong, we started another business called Masters Broker Group, where we mentor and coach mortgage brokers. So that's in a nutshell.
Now, on sort of discussion earlier, obviously financing coffee is really good and very popular with new to industry brokers. One of the things I've actually noticed, and I think we talk amongst each other anyway, is that the mentoring lasts for 2 years.
Yes, that's correct.
So one of the problems that many people talked about, and one of the potential weaknesses, that once mentoring's finished, what do brokers do?
Yes.
So I believe you and Mario are looking at tackling that sort of issue.
Yeah, that's what Mario and I started talking about. So a few happens after the 2 years. So right now we bring in new to industry mortgage brokers. We go through the 2-year mentoring period, so they, which is what the MFW and the FPW require. But at the end of the 2 years, what we started doing is we started coaching brokers in terms of, it's not just about how to write a home loan, how to meet your compliance, but in the longer term, the mindset, how do you organize your life. It also talks about what do you do with the money you earn, where do you invest it. So we started introducing like goal setting, not just about the business, but also includes stuff like the personal growth, the personal development, whether they build wealth for their family. And we talk also the long-term wise, what's the next step? Do you hire a processor, do you outsource it? And then we start putting elements of processes, procedures, how to make the business more valuable and more efficient.
So at the end of the day, it's like, to me, one of the key things is or a takeaway anyway, is that you really, if anything, you always need to have a mentor or a business coach of some sort as well. Doesn't matter that just because you've graduated from a course or a length of period that it should finish. So
that's true. So that's the concept of it. So we take new to industry, and then now we're coaching existing brokers. And hopefully we bring them along the journey, along their pathway to become an advanced broker. So whether they want to become an MBA top 100 broker, or do they want to just be successful, it depends. It really depends on what their definition of success is.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
So now I'm going to ask you about what's happening in the last couple of days in the industry. It's pretty interesting, isn't it?
It is. Yesterday, the new regulations that came in about the best interest duty, as we were discussing earlier on. And I guess the focus on the whole industry now, I think, is going to be about the behaviors, especially with the so-called best interest duty that's kicking in on the 1st of July later this year, and that has implications in terms of how we act. I think, my opinion is that it may or may not change too much, because most mortgage brokers act in the best interest of their clients anyway.
Yep.
But this formalizes what we have to do. So which means a little bit more procedures, a little bit more, what you call it, red tape, documentation,
Yep.
more notes in the system. Yes, so that may
More work.
More work in a sense.
More work,
correct?
yeah.
And the second thing, I guess, is also in the definition of the bill. There was a mention about conflicted remuneration, and unfortunately, the government has elected not to define, what is conflicted remuneration. And I guess they're going to leave it up to the courts.
I'm just flicking the camera back to me now so that you can see my shiny forehead. Conflicted remuneration. Sorry, I might have spelt it incorrectly too, so I do apologise, the audience. What do you think that means, really? Because obviously no one's defined it yet. You can't tell what it is, right? So, what does that mean that for a broker you can't set a deal to a particular lender just because they're paying them the most? But then
that's the most obvious one. But
most obvious one. But no broker does that, because in reality, where brokers will be putting a deal in is because there's other factors in play, whether the the credit score, for example, you can't dictate. And then most recently, you're seeing a lot on F&C right now is turnaround time.
That's right.
So, I'm going to pick on NAB because that's come up multiple times already, but NAB's got 18 days to pick up. So NAB may have the best product, the best rate, great cash back.
Yeah, but if you are short dated on a settlement, let's say you got a 30-day settlement, then you got no choice.
You got no choice. So then you're looking at another lender. So how's that going to affect a broker? 4 years down the track when they get audited.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, but
that's all the fun games.
The fun games.
In
Yep.
the industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I guess the other one is also when they say about conflicted remuneration. It's a question like, for instance, if I get a referral from a real estate or an investment company, and they're going to pay me a commission because I referred a client to them, what does that mean? I don't think that many brokers do that, but I know there are in the industry. There have been a few, so it's a question of, is that also captured in this thing called conflicted remuneration? And of course, the long string is the commissions that the lender pays us instead, defined as conflicted, and that, I guess, is an open question. Much more smarter legal minds than me can probably answer.
Well, for us, I guess I'm going to refer it back to the aggregators and the industry bodies to help with regards to what these things mean. In the meantime, I'm just gonna, show you guys, do you find people with regards to, where to get a great coffee.
Exactly, that's the important.
All right, this is what it's all about, yeah?
It's all about the coffee.
It is all about the coffee. So, we're in Hardware Lane for you guys who are not in Victoria. This is actually not looking great there because they're doing a bit of construction. But this is a true Vietnamese coffee. You probably, if you had one, you can't. You shouldn't be able to have more than 2 a day because it'll give you a heart attack, to be honest. So right now, while we're talking, as you can see, it's stripped to a good point. I'm just going to move that away. I hope that you'll finish that. Yeah. So now I'm just going to mix it. Condensed milk makes it nice and sweet. Very sweet. Yeah.
Your blood alcohol sugar
will go through the roof. Yeah. I mean, look, the coffee itself, anyway, I think that's almost 2 espressos, I'm going to guess. Yeah? Would you like a taste?
No?
I'm fine.
One, the ice one.
Okay. Andrew's scared. I'm going to do it.
I've already had that.
I don't tend to drink it with condensed milk though, because it's actually too sweet.
Yeah.
And I usually drink it with ice.
Iced coffee, which is what I had earlier.
That's what you had, yeah. So I was late, as always. So Andrew finished his coffee before me. But pretty much that's it. We're it's called Pho Tien in De Grave Street, and it's
Hardware Lane, actually.
Hardware Lane, sorry. It's actually, I'm not sure you know, but this is actually a chain from Vietnam. So it's one of the few pho chains to come over to Australia. and in the first month of opening, it was actually impossible to get a table. But here we are. There's a few people that said hi. Sean said hi to you.
Hey.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm just going back through the messages. And Paul, espresso martini. I don't know, man. If you pay, yeah, let's go. Okay. But apart from that,
It's a bit too early for an espresso martini, actually.
but give it a try next time you're in a Vietnamese restaurant or cafe.
Definitely goes well after a nice bowl of pho.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you
you.
soon. Bye.
Bye.